All right, so here he is, one of the biggest power threats in the UFC's heavyweight division, New South Wales, Australia's Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. There was a streak a few years ago in which he had 5 successive wins, all of them by knockout. Who could forget his performance of the night bonus win against Derek Lewis at UFC 271? But then he ran into a few heavyweights that were on the track to a heavyweight title, fell short in those matchups. Tuivasa has recommitted himself to the gym. There have been some training camp changes, and he believes tonight, it stands to reason, it will be the most well-rounded, thoughtful Tai Tuivasa we have ever seen inside the octagon. All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Good.
Well, he came into the UFC as one of the hottest prospects the octagon had seen in years, and Israel Adesanya has done nothing to diminish that hype. Stuffed 12 takedowns in his UFC debut, and the expectation is that most opponents are going to try to ground the last style bender. Let's see if he can keep this fight up right here tonight.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that.
All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight, you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, that's a good strike there by Tai Tuivasa. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Oh, that's a big hook there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Straight right is there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh.
You heard him. Big right hand. Oh, big elbow.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. And his should have been tested early.
Oh, landed some big shots too.
Strong hook lands. Big right hand there. Shot on the inside. He's hit now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have now connected for Tai Tuivasa. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. This is like you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Great body kick there. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
Try to establish that jab. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Israel Adesanya is now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Tuivasa.
Over and over, these guys getting hit right in the face.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
That'll do it! Tai Tuivasa with one of the greatest knockouts you will see. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa.
So the heavyweight contender Tai Tuivasa continues to work his way up the ladder as we congratulate Tuivasa on another big win here tonight. And this is a guy who many people envision as a future UFC heavyweight champion. Those on that side of the argument